back at it again, and we've got to talk about some of these Trump ads that have been released. And also, the left is panicking. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
With Trump taking a commanding lead and Bidenomics hurting American families, genius Hillary Clinton has come up with a way for Biden to win.
There needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members. Formal deprogramming of the cult members. Deprogramming of the cult members.
A brilliant plan. And here's what that would look like.
Pay attention. Joe Biden will defeat him.
This did not happen.
Biden has done an amazing job.
But there's one small problem.
The basket of deplorables.
Working Americans aren't idiots. And they know who's on their side.
To American workers watching their take-home pay shrink and watching inflation destroy their family and their lives, to all of you, I have your back. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
So we got to remember that incredible ad, but also I have another one that I just actually came across, but I wanted to highlight that ad because of what I'm going to show you guys after this ad. And that ad was absolutely incredible, right? You had the blindfolds, and I don't know if you guys caught the sign that said, Joe Biden cares about you, as they're handing the people blindfolds as they're walking through. And the guy on the megaphone, this did not happen. Forget about Trump. Excuse me. And I feel like that is the Democrat Party at this point, right? Because when you ask folks, and that's why I came up with the line, when the facts come out, they run. When you ask folks, why do you support the Democrat Party? It's either one of two things, or I should say this. It's either because Joe Biden isn't Trump, or they run away. They never truly have an actual legitimate reason as to why they support Joe Biden, as to why they are going with the Democrat Party. They never have a legitimate reason, or it's like some made up crap. Oh, well, Trump wants to take away the rights of black people. And it's just like, wait, what? Huh? How? Where? But let me run this ad really quick that I wanted to show you guys. Check this out.
Hearing our borders, standing for the flag, kneeling for God above, and an honest day's pay for an honest day's work. Hillary made fun of them.
You could put half of Trump's supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
Biden called them a threat.
The MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
And DeSantis degradingly called them listless vessels. No, they aren't, Ron. They're great Americans who know there's one person who will always have their backs.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
One guy that will always have the people's back. Trump. And, it's funny how, the left tries to convince us he's the opposite of that. It's just weird, But with all that being said, the left is panicking because of seeing things like this. Take a look at that. Trump up in Nevada, 11 points, up in Georgia, up in Arizona. He's up in Michigan, up in Pennsylvania as well. And I mean, there's a lot of different polls that you can look at where Trump is up. And I don't mean up by 1 point here or 1 point there. I mean up by like 4, 5, 6, 7, outside the margin of error type of points. Things are getting bad for the Democrat Party. And I think it really shows. And we checked out, we've checked out a lot of things. Goodness gracious, it's been a lot of stuff. But one of the recent things that we checked out was Hillary. Hillary's always coming out and, oh my goodness, the MAGA extremist, which also can lead to another point, how the Democrats are always in line with one another. They're always on board with the same messaging, which Republicans need to do. Absolutely. I am tired of the establishment. I know some people said we need to start a new party, but realistically, that's not going to work. It sounds good, right? I will admit, it sounds good. Yeah, we could start, a party that is more MAGA centrist than, whatever this other crap is, right? But the truth of it is, I highly doubt that's going to work if I'm being realistic about things. So I think the true method to winning is through the Republican Party. But we do what Matt Gaetz has already started. We get rid of the establishment. And a lot of the establishment has already been exposed. So kudos, and once again, kudos to Matt Gaetz. He did some fantastic work in getting rid of Kevin McCarthy. And in the process of getting rid of Kevin McCarthy, obviously a lot of rhinos were exposed in that process. So that list of rhinos needs to go. I think once we begin that process of getting rid of those individuals and get them out, then we will have the Republican Party that we truly desire. So I don't think we need to start a new party. We just need to get rid of the establishment that's within the party. Just vote them out, right? Vote them out. Run against them. I'll platform some individuals, and I plan on doing so, that are running against some of these establishment folks, right? Some true Republicans, not rhinos, but the true Republicans that are running against the rhinos. And I'm sure a lot of other individuals will platform them as well, because we're all in this boat together. We want to see the Republican Party win, and the establishment, I believe, has the opposite agenda from that. They don't really care because they're establishment. They're going to have their positions or their connections either way, so it doesn't really matter to them. But let me show you guys this ad, and I think it truly highlights where the Democrat Party's line of thinking really is without them actually even telling us. Check out this clip. Some of you may remember it because I did present it to you guys, I want to say probably last week, but check it out.
Donald Trump is currently leading in the polls, putting people like Hillary Clinton on the defensive.
People would get legitimately elected, and then they would try to do away with elections and do away with opposition and do away with a free press. And you could see it in countries where, well, Hitler was duly elected, right? And so all of a sudden, somebody with those tendencies, those dictatorial, authoritarian tendencies, would be like, oh, okay, we're going to shut this down. We're going to throw these people in jail. And they didn't usually telegraph that. Trump is telling us what he intends to do.
But wait a minute.
Do away with opposition.
Wasn't it Hillary Clinton's guy, Joe Biden, who was trying to jail his political opponent?
With a free press.
Wasn't it?
Allegedly, of course. Got to say allegedly, right? Got to throw that out there. For those that know, let the other folks know, okay?
Hillary Clinton's guy, Joe Biden, who tried to censor people on social media that didn't agree with his narrative.
Do away with elections.
Wasn't it Hillary Clinton's guy, Joe Biden, who sent unwavering support to Ukraine just to have them turn around and cancel yet another election? This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of watch what people do. Don't listen to what they say. If anybody is acting like Hitler in these situations, it is Hillary Clinton and everybody that she supports.
Shout out to the Shipwreck show. But I do believe that is completely on point. And it's what I've been saying for a very, very long time. One thing that I've learned throughout this journey is that Democrats are exactly what they accuse Republicans of being and doing. They are exactly that. Exactly that. It's exactly what Hillary wants. They want to turn this into a dictatorship. They want to get rid of their political opponents. We're watching it as we speak. We are watching it happen. It's right in front of our face, right? But it also speaks to their level of panic, right? Coming out here with these wild, outlandish statements, comparing Trump to that guy? Really? Of all the people you could compare Trump to, him? Like one of the worst people that has ever graced this earth. That's who you compare Trump to. Oh, and we have to take him for his word. He's telling us what he's going to do. Sounds like panic to me. Sounds like panic because they know what is going to happen. They see it. It's right in front of their face. They know what's happening. What this is all leading to, because their tactics have not worked. They have not worked. They tried to bury him. It didn't work. So I think that speaks to a level of desperation within the Democrat Party and these establishment criminals. And they understand what's about to happen to them once Trump gets back into office. They're all going to jail for a very long time. So mark my words. When Trump takes office again, when it is announced that he will be the next president, before he's even officially sworn in, you will see a lot of these folks disappear. That's my prediction. You will see a lot of these individuals disappear or take a trip to some other country, right? Go to some meeting place. You're going to see a lot of folks leave or randomly retire. That's just my prediction. Y'all let me know what is yours in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.